Hello, my evil cheaters. Today we're taking it to the streets and answering your pleas for help. Yes, it's another all-viewer request episode, this time on Cheat. Greetings, younglings. I'm Kristin Holt, your devious guide to this viewer request episode of Cheat. Today we're biting the bullet and looking into games that are driving you nuts. Games like Medal of Honor European Assault and Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. But first, let's kick things off with a game that did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we got emails from Choo-Choo 1992 and Terminator 4291 who needed some help ridding the galaxy of evil. Here's how to master the Force in one easy step.
No, the galaxy belongs to me.
On the Xbox, enter these codes in the main menu under Settings. Then scroll down to Codes and you'll be on your way to the dark side. When you enter a code correctly, a confirmation will appear on the screen. But be careful, don't save these codes to your hard drive or they'll get saved to your game profile. To unlock all the powers and styles, enter Jaina in the cheat menu. Now you can beat some serious ass and you won't even suffer those weird after effects that messed up the Emperor's face. Ever wonder why the only black Jedi on the council carries around a purple lightsaber? Well, that's because he's one bad motherfucker. But even Mace won't look so tough when you enter the code for infinite health. Aw, don't feel bad for the poor guy. Now he can do that blue Jedi ghost thing. The next code, Super Sabres, is like Viagra for lightsabers. Actually, your opponent's lightsabers. I guess the Schwartz really is with them.
You call yourself a Jedi Master?
For another off-the-wall cheat code, enter this number sequence which will randomly make some battle droids really, really tiny. It's not that challenging crushing these microbots, but then again, being a bully is what the dark side's all about.
Another junk pile.
And finally, you can really mess up the space-time continuum by entering Zabrak in the cheat menu. This will unlock all the dual characters in multiplayer and let you set up matches between past and future incarnations of the same person. For example, you can have Anakin battle his bad self from the future. Later, Vader, you lose again. Let's hear it. I'd say may the Force be with you, but with those codes, who needs it? Now, let's get back to good old Earth and drive back the Nazis in Medal of Honor European Assault. The Germans have made their presence known in Europe, and it's up to William Holt, a lieutenant in the OSS, to liberate her from Hitler's occupation. Equipped with enough spam to build a bunker, the good old US of A has also sent along with you a good ration of cheat codes to fill your stomach. On the Xbox, pause the game and hold down both the left and right triggers. Then enter D-pad down, A, X, black, B, and A to start entering the actual cheat codes. If done correctly, enter cheats will appear in the upper left corner. To refill your adrenaline meter, enter B, Y, D-pad right, X, A, and X as your second set of cheat codes. You'll now be able to take out your enemies in this trippy slow-mo action whenever you want. To have unlimited ammo, press left trigger, Y, B, D-pad up, A, and A as your second set of cheat codes. This cheat code works best when you have the bazooka. To receive a gold medal, you'll have to complete every objective during each mission. But say you don't want to hunt down the OSS documents to achieve your goal. Well, simply enter A, B, right trigger, white, black, and left trigger. Pause the game, and your objective has been met with the greatest of ease. Nemesis are elite soldiers that are trained to take a lot of pain and punishment. Sometimes trying to take them out the old-fashioned way will send you to an early grave. To take out the Nemesis for each mission without fighting them, enter D-pad right, D-pad left, right trigger, X, and Y. Pause the game one more time to see that you've met your objective once again. There now! Was that so tough? I didn't think so. If you need a little refresher on the codes and strategies, you can find them at g4tv.com/cheat. After the break, we'll put on our utility belts and fight some crime. Sound like fun? Stick around.
Tonight on Attack of the Show, we hit up Electronic Arts for all they're worth when we find out what they have in store for the Game Developers Conference. And they're the laptops that sharpen the cutting edge to a fine point in AOTS hardware. It's Attack of the Show tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Welcome back to Cheat, the show that's putting the you back in viewer. Today, my Cheat team and I are providing all the A's to your most frequently asked Q's. Next, we're going to take Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition out for a spin, and we'll bring some cheat codes that aren't quite street legal. Cheaters, start your engines! Do you have what it takes to be a street legend? Do your friends have their zip codes tattooed on their chests? If you answered yes to any of these questions, it's likely you've been playing Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. We've been inundated with emails from the 213 and 719 area codes, and both Rod G and Smiling Woman 3 are looking to pimp their rides. Enter the word GetHeadJ, and suddenly you'll find the motorcyclists are all smiles. Or enter Try This at Home, and they'll be a little hot under the collar. If you're an inexperienced or just a crappy driver, you may want to enter the code On the Road. This will make your ride untouchable so you can smash anything you want without raising your insurance rates. Some of the coolest moves in the game have to be unlocked through hard work and practice. Did I just say that? I'm obviously just kidding. Enter Defense to unlock aggro and play bumper cars with your opponent. Aggro shows some restraint when it comes to road rage by gently pushing other drivers out of the way. The code All In will unlock your zone moves. Zone slows down time so you can take turns more easily. And RJNR with a capital R unlocks Roar. Roar is like a super horn that warns everyone to get the hell out of the way. Is it more amusing to hit people or watch them scatter for cover like pigeons? I can't decide. Either way, use it to clear a path to the finish line. Another game you guys can't beat is Batman Begins. If I had a nickel for every help request we got, I could actually afford to see the movie. We've devised a strategy and unlocked some secret costumes. So come on, let's cosplay.
He's here. Oh, the Batman.
Straight from the pages of DC Comics, the Dark Knight has returned to Gotham to fight crime, kick ass, and most importantly, jump from rooftops with his cape blowing around.
Now, listen carefully. You and I are the sole survivors of Batman's lunatic rampage on the hospital.
Once you come down from the Scarecrow's hallucinogenic head trip, you need to rendezvous with Gordon at the bottom of the building to save Rachel. You have to avoid police detection, so start by breaking this window, tossing your batarang, and using the American flag to pull yourself across. Wait on the ledge until the police break for donuts.
Unit 4 is go, go, go!
Make your way to the door and climb the ladder on the other side. Bust this window, then wait for the spotlight to pass. Shimmy down the building, then go back inside. Go down the hall, hop back outside, then hang on to these pipes until the spotlight passes again. When you make it around the bend, wait for the boys in blue to clear out.
Batman spotted. Need backup.
Then, after the light passes, make your way up again. Tired of all this sneaking around? Well, too bad. Sneak along the edge, wait for the officers to move along,
Negative visual. Yeah, copy that.
then head forward.
This place is an absolute nightmare.
Finally go through this door and batarang the window above. Jump onto the ceiling light and access the newly opened area. Walk up to the fire extinguisher, but do it slowly or you'll give away your position. Throw your batarang to create a smoke screen. Then head for the exit. Free at last.
Stay with me. I need you to be tough for me.
I'll take her.
Take my car.
I brought mine.
Now, an extra reward for all your tiptoeing and for defeating Ducard.
Have you finally learned to do what is necessary?
You get to unlock the prototype Batmobile from the movie and some nifty alternative Cape Crusader costumes.
Batman's coming.
Of course, the Bat Buns look cute no matter what he's wearing, but I like the Dark Knight look. And get this, Batman is wearing the final costume from the comic series Batman Returns while fighting crime in these Year One missions. I say it's Miller time. All right, it's time for some important commercial messages. But when we come back, I'll break out a double dose of cheat codes for Rise of the Kasai and reveal a special Mario-themed Easter egg. You won't want to miss it.
Welcome to the main attraction, Sonic and the Secret Rings. Rated E for everyone.
Welcome back to Cheat, the show where the ammo's always unlimited. I'm Kristin Holt. Judging from the number of tear-stained emails we've received, Rise of the Kasai, the sequel to Mark of Kree, is the hardest game going. Funny, our test team didn't have any problems with it.
Gather round, all of you who would listen. I have a tale to tell. A story of warriors and kings, a legend of high adventure.
Rise of the Kasai continues to chart the exploits of Rao. Only this time, Rao's little sister Tati is along for the ride. Of course, just because you're not alone doesn't mean you should stop cheating. On the PS2, go to the main menu, then enter the right sequence of codes and you'll activate a Nat sound. Select Extras and scroll to Cheats. To unlock unlimited ammo, enter X, circle, square, square, X, square, circle twice, X, square, and X. Now you've got arrows galore. Enter X 4 times, square 4 times, and circle 4 times to make all the health pickups 100%. This will save a lot of time when you're low on energy and don't want to start the level all over again. Now I know Rao's a big ol' swarthy warrior who can handle himself, but even he's gonna die sometime. To extend his warranty a little bit, enter square circle, X square, circle square, X circle, X square, circle X. Now Rao's invincible. And while you're upping your own damage resistance, why not take your enemies down a peg? Enter the code X circle, circle square, X square, square circle.
Spare me the unpleasantness of having to kill you.
Well, that was fun! But remember, you can turn those codes on and off in the Extras menu. Next, we're serving up a tasty platter of cheat codes for Advent Rising. And for dessert, we'll show you a secret transit system the designers built into the game. Enjoy. As the Seekers wage war against mankind, a lone survivor seeks revenge for his lost love. It's just another cheerful day for Advent Rising. We've received an intergalactic SOS from Halo Extremist. It seems our buddy needs a little under-the-table help turning back the alien invasion. To open an all-you-can-eat cheat buffet, enable the cheat menu. Unlock your extra powers by entering the following cheat codes while the game is paused. And if you still aren't stomping enough Seeker butt, you can access more than one set of codes at a time by re-entering them one by one. Blazao gives you all your powers without having to complete your missions. It's cheating at its best, and it makes fragging bad guys much more satisfying. Uber mode lets you take out your enemies sniper style. One shot, one kill. Combine that with unlimited ammo, and there's pretty much nothing that can stop you. The next code unlocks all the cutscenes and levels in the game. Just go to the start menu and enter black, white, and X. Now you can warp around and explore any level you like. And speaking of warping, Advent Rising's developers built a public transportation system into their game. Using these tubes, you can zip around like our favorite plumber from the Mushroom Kingdom. We found one warp tube on level 4B. From the start, head towards this black box. Destroy it and you'll find a terminal. Now just hit X and away you go. 2 levels up, you'll pass under a large gun turret. Under the second turret, you'll spy a black box. Blow it up to reveal another terminal. Head up the ramp when you find this gun, then super jump to the top. There you'll find terminal number 3. Jump down, make your way to this open ridge, and time shift to the other side. Walk around the corner and kill anything that gets in your way. The next terminal is inside this tunnel. Make your way to the back and flip the switch. When you exit the tunnel, you'll see 2 black boxes in the distance. Those are your next hotspots. Once you're on the bridge, turn right and destroy both boxes. Activate the right terminal first, then the left. Jump back down and you'll find an open door with a warp tube inside. If you find any more warp tubes, post your discoveries on our message board at g4tv.com/cheat. Had enough yet? Too bad. After the break, we'll look at a level from Medal of Honor European Assault that's killing more gamers than a dose of soda and Pop Rocks combined. Stay tuned. It's about your health.
Attention all gamers, X-Play is now interactive and in prime time. Join Adam and Morgan for game reviews, live on-screen chat, and video viewer mail. Weeknights at 8, only on G4. The ultimate test of strength, agility, and courage. Ninja Warrior. Weeknights starting March 19th at 6:30 and 10:30, only on G4.
I don't even know where home is anymore. Covering live events for G4 means living out of a suitcase. The Tokyo Game Show is insane. That myth about vending machines filled with used panties, not a myth. CES live from Vegas, yes, but my last 5 meals have come out of the mini bar and I can't get my hands on an iPhone or a booth babe. At Comic-Con, a dwarf drinks my producer under the table and steals our gear. We have to borrow a camera from a stormtrooper to make our live broadcast. This year E3 is closed to the public, but thousands are pushing to get in, and then Olivia reminds me, Kev, this is G4. We can go anywhere.
Welcome back to another all-viewer request episode of Cheat. Judging from the post on our message boards, a whole army of you guys have been left pushing up daisies in Medal of Honor European Assault. Now, we're pretty tired of reading your anguished messages, so we asked our crack military game strategist to draw up a can't-miss battle plan. In this briefing, we've got intel from the OSS offices that you'll get through the tough Russian mission, Road to Stalingrad. Start by taking out the sentries guarding this post. Then get help from the partisan fighters.
American, over here! They're waiting for you downstairs.
After listening to their leader,
Any man willing to kill Germans is welcome among the partisans.
exchange your rifle for the bazooka. Trust me, you'll need the extra firepower later on. Run outside and you'll get your first revive marker.
We are honored to fight with you, comrade!
Make your way to the next 2 buildings and order your men to terminate any enemy soldiers inside.
We must fail!
Once you access the second building, take control of the machine gun and clean house. Oh, and before you leave, take out the soldiers on top of the railgun. Next, have your men eliminate the infantry in front of you while you take out this tank with your bazooka. I told you you need that. Keep moving your men up the hill and take out the soldiers hiding in the bunkers. At the top, use the cannon to destroy the railgun. Head down to the bunker and stock up on med kits and ammo. When you reach the bottom of the hill, move along this wall. Keep your head down unless you want a sniper to blow it off. And order your men to clear the area across the bridge. If your troops have been injured, heal them now. You're gonna need a few good men at the end of this mission. Keep moving forward, gather up ammo, and clear the Germans out of these houses. Take out this tank with your last bazooka shell, then use grenades to finish the job. Make your way to the second floor of this partisan stronghold. There, exchange your bazooka for a rifle and use it to pick off the enemy soldiers around the building and graveyard. Run downstairs and look for another house with a bazooka in it. Use that little prize to take out the last German tank. And earn another revive marker. Head back towards the church and detonate the charge in front of it. You'll see another revive marker appear in front of you. When the partisans break open the gate to the graveyard, head back to the second floor and pick off more German soldiers. When the area is cleared, enter the graveyard and sweep the sides of the church for stragglers. Detonate the radio tower, and you'll find your last revive marker. Now, here's the tricky part. Send your remaining men to the church as decoys. The Germans will concentrate on them, and you'll be able to walk right in. But once the Germans figure out your scam, head downstairs and load up on supplies and another bazooka. Use the stairway as cover and shoot the remaining soldiers. Now, get Walther Newman in your sights. He's the one with the red cross conveniently hovering over his head. Unload anything you have on old Walther because he's one tough strudel. The quickest way to dispatch Air Nemesis is to use your bazooka. When the Germans launch their final onslaught, use a machine gun to defend the church. Congratulations, soldier! Mission accomplished.
We have taken the church!
Phew! I'm beat! I've been seeing more code than Neo in the Matrix. Just kidding. We love helping you guys with your game questions and unlocking hidden elements. Visit our message boards at g4tv.com/cheat or email us at cheat@g4tv.com for more help. To recap today's dirty tricks, check out the Cheat Sheet Master Database. I'm Kristin Holt, and I'm a cheater.